112 scale, 13.5, brought to you by Team EAM. A1, we're gonna go on the tone. EJ Evans jumping out of that early lead. He is bringing Jamie Hughes with him in that second spot. Mike Gordon third, Todd Pearson right behind him in the fourth spot. EJ and Jamie starting to pull away a little bit of a gap already. They've got a 1 second advantage back to that third spot of Mike Gordon. EJ Evans has Jamie Hughes all over his back bumpers. They're in the 180s on the left side right now. Jamie closing that gap huge on that lap. EJ with an 11.5, Jamie 11.2 that time by. Already starting to come up on some lap traffic on the left side. Your leader's coming through already. Jamie tries that inside line, gets hung up just a bit. That's going to get Mike Gordon up into the second spot. Jamie drops back to third. You've got Todd Pearson in fourth. You got a three-way battle for that second, third, and fourth spot right now. Your leader, that all-white car of EJ Evans down the front straight one more time. Then you've got that white, the green and white car in the second spot of Mike Gordon. Todd Pearson up into third. Watch it coming into the center, guys. Watch it coming into the center. Caution coming into the center. That is clear. Here comes your leader across the line, EJ Evans with an 11.5 that time by. Mike Gordon with an 11.8. Todd Pearson with an 11.8 as well. And we're getting spread out right now. EJ Evans out in front, opening up to a 2.5 second advantage right now on Mike Gordon. Gordon down the front straight right now, coming in behind Mel. Then you got Todd Pearson in that metallic blue car in third. Three minutes down, 5 minutes still left to go. EJ Evans 11.9 that time by. Mike Gordon with 11.7. Todd with an 11.9. Then you got Nell in the fourth spot. Jamie Hughes about a 1.5 seconds behind him in fifth. Anthony Wynn in the sixth spot. Danny Fox in seventh. Mike Gallio's in eighth. Allen in the ninth spot. EJ Evans through the 180s on the left side of the track, down the front straightaway as we cross the halfway point. 4 minutes down, 4 minutes to go. Got one upside down in the infield, right around the one-up carousel. That is cleared. EJ by the stripe, 11.9. Here comes Todd Pearson. Todd up into the second spot now. 11.8 last time for Todd, about 5 seconds behind your leader. Todd in that metallic blue car in the second spot. The green car in third. Now Mike Gordon sliding back to third. James Nelson in the fourth spot. 1 lap down to these guys. 5 minutes down, 3 minutes still left to go. EJ with about a half a lap advantage right now. Comes by with an 11.7 that time by. Here comes your second place car of Todd Pearson with a 12 flat. Mike Gordon, 11.6, closing in onto that back wing of Todd. Through the 180s, they come down the front straightaway. Todd Pearson hanging on to that second spot. Mike Gordon closing that gap. 2:30 left on the master clock. Here comes Gordon, reeling in Todd, looking for a place to get by. They're through the 180s right now. Gordon gets a good exit down the front straightaway, drafting him down the front straightaway. Gordon looks for a place to get by. Todd hanging on to that second spot. Mike all over that back wing as they're through the 180s again. Mike gets good exits through here. Down the front straight they come with 2 minutes to go. Mike Gordon all over the back wing of Todd, getting a good battle for these guys. Round into the 180s again. Top second and third, nose to tail. Here comes Mike again. Oh, Todd slams that door shut, coming around into that carousel. Here they come through the 180s. This is where Mike's a little bit quicker. Closes back in with 1:30 still left to go. The all-white car is still your leader, EJ Evans, out in front, coming through some lap traffic. But you got a great battle for second and third. Down the front straight, they tangle up. Watch the front straightaway, guys. Caution on the front straight. That is clear. Might get tangled up with Todd. He was able to collect back and let him back by. Good sportsmanship, even though they all tangled up quite a bit. Mike still gave the spot back to Todd. They resume their battle with 1 minute to go. Watch it in the right sweeper. Caution in the right sweeper. Here comes your battle for second and third. .30 seconds left to go. EJ still leading them around. Todd Pearson hanging on to that second spot. Body tuck, body tuck. Less than 10 seconds to go. EJ Evans comes down the front straightaway and crossing the line will be on a white flag lap. That is time, drivers. Finish the lap you're on. Todd, Mike, you are done. Jamie is done. Gallios is done as well. Alan, you're done. Here comes your winner, EJ Evans, taking the win in A1. 1/12 scale, 13.5, brought to you by Team EAM. Race number A2. Drivers ready. Turn marshals heads up. We're gonna go on the tone. EJ Evans out in front. He is your TQ. Winner in A1. Jamie Hughes in the second spot. This is race number 15 on the track. 12 scale, 13.5. Race number 16 coming up next. Front wheel drives coming up next. EJ Evans already are opening up to a 1.5 advantage on Jamie Hughes. Mike Gordon not too far back in that third spot. Todd Pearson in fourth. Leader crossed the line. EJ with an 11-2. Jamie with an 11-3. Mike Gordon 11-6. Todd Pearson with an 11-8. Second place coming right behind you guys onto the carousel now. Jamie Hughes in that second spot. Thank you guys. Third, not too far back in that green and gray car. 2 minutes down, 6 minutes still left to go. EJ Evans out in front. We're looking to go perfect with the guys winning in A1, taking the win in A2. Body tuck on Jamie's car right here in the front straight. Watch it coming onto the front straight. That is clear. Got one on the upside down in the 180s. Watching in that right sweeper, guys. Watching the right sweeper. Pull it. EJ Evans out in front. Mike Gordon now up into the second spot. Todd Pearson not too far back in third. Jamie Hughes dropping back to the fourth spot. Leader taking a little body damage. EJ Evans with a little bit of body damage on the front. Out in front, Mike Gordon in that second spot in that green and gray car. Right behind him is that metallic blue car of Todd Pearson. EJ trying to fix his body on his own. We're at the halfway point, 4 minutes down, 4 minutes still left to go. Battle for that second spot. Mike Gordon in that second spot in that green and gray car. Right behind him is that metallic blue car of Todd Pearson. Gordon with a 11-8, Todd with an 11-9 last time by. Through the 180s, that is second and third. Gordon with an 11-9, Pearson 11-7, starting to inch his way closer. Then you got Jamie Hughes in the fourth spot, about 5 seconds behind these guys. Alan Lungi in the fifth spot. Davin Bumel in sixth. Brandon Chandler in seventh. Mike Gallios in eighth. Danny Fox in the ninth spot. Gordon still in that second spot, coming up on some lap traffic on the front straightaway. That's second and third behind you guys. Less than 3 minutes to go. Gordon with it a 12-2, Pearson with a 12 flat. Ooh, going out the door. EJ Evans out in front. It's got about 2:30 left to go. EJ again taking the win in A1, looking to bring it home in A2. Less than 2 minutes to go. Your leader through the 180s and down the front straight one more time. EJ Evans out in front, opening up to a 4-second advantage. on Mike Gordon. Todd Pearson about 2 seconds behind him in the third spot. Everybody kind of spread out right now as we're closing in on 1 minute to go. EJ comes by with an 11.7, opening that gap up to 5 seconds now on Gordon. Todd Pearson still sitting in that third spot. Davin Bumel up into fourth. Brandon Chandler in the fifth spot. Brandon starting 11th on the grid up into the fifth spot. Good move for him. Got 45 seconds left to go. Seconds on the clock. EJ Evans still trying to make his way around. Extending out to a 6-second advantage now. Ten seconds to go. EJ gonna go for one white flag lap here. That is time. Drivers, finish the lap you're on. EJ Evans taking the win in A1, bringing it home in A2, taking the overall. This is your 112 scale 13.5 A3. Drivers ready, turn marshals heads up. We are going on the tone. Jamie Hughes starting out front, leading them around for the first time by. Jamie Hughes leading him around with 11.8 that time by Todd Pearson in the second spot. Mike Gordon in third. Mike Gallios up into fourth. Jamie Hughes 11.3 that time by. He's got a 2-second advantage now on Todd Pearson. Right behind him is Mike Gordon, about a 1.5 seconds back. Then Gallios in the 4th spot. He's got Brandon Chandler right on his back wing. Down the front straight they come. Gallios in that bright pink and black car, and the green car right behind him is Brandon. Brandon tags that inside apex. Gonna lose a couple seconds to Mike. Davin Bumel right behind him in the 6th spot now. .130 down and 6:30 still left to go. Jamie Hughes out in front, starting to come through some lap traffic in that white, orange, and pink car. Todd Pearson going by after Jamie gets hung up with a lap car. It's a 3-way battle now for the lead into the 180s. Gordon in that 3rd spot. Brandon, that's your 3rd spot right behind you. Thank you. 1st and 2nd nose to tail down the front straightaway. Todd and Jamie going at it. Mike Gordon in the 3rd spot. Jamie all over that back wing of Todd as they go through the 180s. 2:30 down and 5:30 still left to go. Todd pulling away just a bit on that lap. Jamie Hughes in that 2nd spot. Jamie tags that inside pipe. That seems to be a pretty popular spot. That's going to get Mike Gordon up into the 2nd spot now. Jamie Hughes dropping back to 3rd. Here comes Todd down the front straightaway with 3 minutes down. 11.6 that time by Mike Gordon with 11.7. Top two cars running together in the 180s. Todd comes by with a 12 flat. Mike Gordon 11.5. Gallios, that is your leaders. Second spot right behind you. Thank you. Pearson 11.9. Gordon 11.9. Jamie Hughes about 4 seconds back with an 11.4 that time by, trying to make his way back up to the top. This is race number 24. 12th scale 13.5, brought to you by Team EAM. Race number 25, front wheel drives coming up next. Here's your leaders down the front straightaway. Mike Gordon closing in big time on that last lap, all over the back wing of Todd. Todd makes a little mistake. Gordon goes on the inside, takes the spot away. Mike Gordon now out in front. Todd Pearson dropping back into that second spot. Jamie Hughes still trying to work his way back up in third. Jamie Hughes about 5 seconds back behind these guys as we're just coming up on that halfway point. 4 minutes down, 4 minutes left to go. Todd looking for a place to get by Mike. Gordon hanging on to that lead. Todd stuck in right behind him. At this point, you might as well put a chair right there and just sit there. Here comes your top two across the line and into the carousel. Gordon and Todd going at it. Gallios got your leaders coming up on you soon. Mike Gordon across the line with an 11.7. Todd with an 11.9. Jamie Hughes, 11.6 last time by. He's within 2 seconds of your Todd Pearson in second. 5 minutes down and 3 minutes still left to go. Jamie Hughes trying to fight his way back up onto that top spot here. Gordon with an 11.6, Pearson with an 11.9, Hughes with an 11.8. Mike Gordon starting to pull away. 11.9, 11.9, 11.7 for Jamie Hughes. Top three cars separated by 2 seconds. Jamie makes another mistake. That little corner right there has been death to these 12 scales. See what I'm talking about? Mike Gordon tags that same wall right on cue. Here comes your battle for the lead right now. Is Gordon out in front? Todd Pearson in second. Around the carousel they come, nose to tail. Pearson looking for a place to get by as they come through into the 180s. We've got 2 minutes left on the master clock. Top two cars come by, 11.9, 11.9 for your top two. Jamie with 11.7, trying to reel these guys in still. Here they come down the straightaway. Gordon starting to pull away just a bit, 11.8, 12 flat for Pearson. Jamie Hughes, 11.7, and then Jamie makes another little mistake on that inside apex, just cutting these corners just a little too tight. Here comes your leaders into the infield right here. Nose to tail in the 180s. Gordon and Pearson going at it with 1:30 left on the clock. Top two cars still going at it nose to tail. Gordon and Pearson going through it through the 180s down the front straightaway with 1:15 left to go. Jamie Hughes still hanging on to that third spot. But all eyes are focused up front with 1 minute left on the master clock. Mike Gordon pulling away with 11.7. Todd Pearson with an 11.8. Into that center section there. Gordon makes sure he does not tag that wall again. Down the front straight they come. Gordon with an 12 flat. Todd with an 11.8. Starting to close back in. Oh, Todd just barely grazing that wall. As we got 45 seconds left to go. Davin, you got your leaders coming up on you. Mike and Todd going at it into the double apex. Todd starting to reel him back in with 30 seconds to go. Top two cars down the front straightaway. Gordon comes by with a 12.1. Todd with an 11.9. They've got a full lap advantage over Jamie Hughes, so this is the battle for that top spot between these two now with 15 seconds to go. They should get by for one more lap. Oh, Pearson makes a huge mistake hitting that one dot on the track. That gives Mike Gordon all the breathing room he needs with 5 seconds to go. He's going to get by for a victory lap. That's going to cost him. That is time, drivers. Finish the lap you're on. Jamie, you're done. Brandon, Todd, you're done. Mike Gordon coming around one final time, taking the win in A3. Todd Pearson finishing in that second spot. Jamie Hughes finishing in third. Your overall standings for your 12 scale 13.5 by TEAM.